Hey, what's up YouTube? And I am back with another video, and today's video is going to be a how to start a YouTube and what it's like to be a small YouTuber and how can you just push forward to get the views, get the subscribers, get everything you need to be successful on YouTube. I felt since I am almost at my threshold here on YouTube and I'm going to get my first check, I decided to give you some tips and tricks that I use to get to the point that I am at 738 subscribers and to have 59,000 views on YouTube. I thought I would come to you guys and let you know a little about how I did things and what are some things that could help you guys out. So if you're interested in this video, make sure you always give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you comment below and let me know some of the tricks or tips that you have used on your channel if you already started a channel, or let me know if you're thinking about starting a channel and if I can help you in any way. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, the first thing you want to do when you're thinking about starting a new channel or starting a channel in general is to make sure that this is something. Okay, the first thing you want to do is make sure this is something that you really want to do. So when I first started out, and I want to give a shout out to the Bells Plus One, because once she posted her video on how much she made and how she started things out, how she went through her low times into her high times now of being where she's at, that encouraged me to go on and start YouTube. So I started YouTube back in October. We're now in July and I should be receiving my first check on YouTube in August. And yeah, so that's how I started. But make sure this is something you want to do. Like, I was always a big person that loved cameras, like taking pictures, recording videos, so it was only right that I would jump into something like this. So yes, this was be a great idea to do. Next thing that you want to do is, as far as equipment, you don't have to have the latest DSLRs or any kind of fancy camera to start out on YouTube if you're not positive this is something you want to do. When I started and I knew this was something I wanted to do, I started with, hold on, I will get the camera. I started with a DSLR. I started with a nicer camera, but because I knew it was something I wanted to do, but it wasn't, it didn't have a flip out screen. As you can see here, I started with the T5, Rebel T5, and you can see it doesn't have the flip out screen, and it came with the regular 18 by 55 millimeter lens, as you can see here. So this is what I started out with, but you guys can start out with your smartphones. If you're any kind of smartphone, let me make sure it focuses. Yeah, any kind of smartphone you can start with, and as you progress or as you build money on YouTube, you can move on up. And the next thing you would need that I don't see a lot of people mentioning on YouTube, which I wish I would have known like when I started out, you would need some kind of notebook, tablet, planner, or something. I have a lot of these little books just laying around that write everything down. Like right when you first start, any kind of journal or something, right when you first start, write what your goal is for that month or week or however long you want your goals to be. Or you can have a weekly goal, a monthly goal, a yearly goal, and make sure you write those things down every day. And every time you post a video, write down what videos, write down everything. And you can kind of see your progression along the way of you starting your YouTube. So some other things you might need when you're first starting out. If you're going to start out on your cell phone, you could get a product that I just reviewed on my channel. And I will leave the link in the description box. But you can get this Stay Easy 3-in-1 HD starter kit, the lens kit to go on your phone to get those different looks and stuff. And it's a lot of big YouTubers that still use their cell phones and use the DSLR, and yeah. So as far as equipment and lighting, you can like right now I don't have on any of my expensive lighting that I have. I'm just using natural light. I'm just using the light from the window behind me, and it gives off a great light. If you're using your camera, you can use a tripod, and I think they have tripods for cell phones. You can also get that. You can use the iPad. You can use your computer camera. So, and let's see. And so then once you got everything, once you figure out what kind of equipment you want to use, you want to make sure you figure out what do you want your channel to be. So what's the topic on your channel? Do you want to do hair, beauty, reviews, reactions? What is the sole big idea of your channel, so that when someone clicks on your channel, they know that's what you're known for. So on my channel, I do reactions, I do reviews, and I do vlogs. I'm just starting out to do vlogs, and I do hair tutorials. But my main focus on my channel is hair tutorials. So when you come to my channel, you know to expect a hair tutorial if you don't see anything else. And then the next thing you want to make sure, you be consistent. So you want to make sure you posting every week, or 2 times a week, or 3 times a week. I try to post every day. So at least either 2 videos a day, 1 video a day, and maybe 3, depending on if I have a lot of products that I need to push out, or if I have the time and quiet time in my house. I try to post more than 1 video a day. So you have to make sure you be consistent. And so when you have something on your channel that you love, you're always going to be consistent, because you're always going to be thinking of new ideas to do with that in your channel. So you're always going to think of new ideas to do on your channel with the sole idea of your channel. So the next thing you want to decide is you can also pick a schedule of when you want to upload. So you can either have a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or you can have weekends, whenever your free time permits you to do videos. The next thing to do is to have great content. You want to make sure that you're always in a quiet environment. Sometimes that does not work for me, because I have 3 kids and they love to be around, or sometimes like this and the phone just rings in the middle of a video and you have to rudely interrupt you with a phone call. Was make sure that your surroundings is quiet, or quiet enough that it's not a lot of noise in the background. I tried to kind of do it when my kids are kind of occupied, but it doesn't work out. But make sure that your quality is still good enough that people can look past the noise in the back. So the next thing is make sure that your personality shows through the camera, because you don't want to be on camera and you're just like, yes, do this, and yeah, I like this, and yeah, this is this. And you don't want to be boring. You want to be exciting. You want to be you want to smile. You want to make sure you're looking at the camera, you want to make sure that you're focused, and you want to make sure that you're getting your point across. So you want to speak loud. You don't want to speak low to where people can't hear you or you sound like you're mumbling. And the next thing is, make sure that your page looks like it's something someone wants to click on. Make sure that your videos are something that people might want to look at. So the layout of your channel, once one person watch one video, you want to make sure if they see something else, they want to click on to the next. So make sure your thumbnails are very welcoming and if people want to see it. The next thing is, make sure you share what you're doing with your family, your friends, everyone on Facebook. You want to make sure you share what you're doing. So because your family and your friends are going to be your first big supporters and subscribers, so you want to make sure you reel all of them in before you try to get more subscribers from someone else. You already have enough followers from just the people you know. So whenever you make a video, or to start out, or before you start out, just let everybody know, probably in a mass text or email. People on Facebook, make a post. Instagram, make a picture. Twitter, let them know, hey, I'm making a YouTube. I would like it if you guys go and subscribe. You can see some of the content that I am putting out, and this is what I will be talking about. This is what my channel will be about, and I would love it for you to support me in what I am doing. So you can send out something like that. And the next thing is to make sure you tag your videos. Tag your videos with everything that you put in the description and everything you put in your name of your video. Make sure you tag that in your video. It helps a lot. So being one of the first videos that I ever posted on YouTube back in December, back in December, it actually was my first video to kind of get some light to it. So I am now at 33,711 views on that video, and it's all because I shared. I sent out emails, text messages. I joined Facebook groups along with what I'm doing. So if you're a female and you're on YouTube and you're just starting out, you would like to join groups to help you out and find other women, you can join the Real Women of YouTube. That is also sponsored by the Bells. And yes, it's a big community where everyone talks about a lot of different topics. People with a lot of different channels and ideas and different genres on YouTube get together, and from all over the place, all over the world, that just give their opinions or ask for advice or just post videos for you to watch. So that is a great thing to do. Find groups on Facebook and just make sure you tag your videos. The next thing that you want to do is just be yourself. Like, be yourself, and that will push you through your journey on YouTube. And I'm so happy that I'm at 738 subscribers. That is something that I didn't think I was be able to get to this fast in my YouTube journey, but it is very exciting, and it's even more exciting to be almost at my threshold of on YouTube, to be making money on here. And if you want to hear more about my journey, just let me know in the comment section. If this video was very helpful to you guys, let me know. If you want to hear more videos like this, let me know in the comments. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will do a second part on all the new stuff that I use, on the new cameras that I use, the new lighting that I use. And I will see you guys in the next video.